More at 11am and at newstalkzb.co.nz. Back to Kerre McIvor.
Thank you, Malcolm. Brad, good morning.
Morning, Kerry. I did meet you some years ago at a franchise awards. You were draped over a jag, looking very nice. Talking in the evening, you were waiting for a taxi. My wife and I had a good talk to you a few years ago now.
That was at the Pullman, wasn't it? As it is now.
Was.
Yeah,
was.
It was Helen Clark, the guest speaker.
She was.
Yes, I remember. Yep.
Anyway, what am I want to talk about? Geoengineering, chemtrails. It's all part of the climate change debacle, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The IP, the Independent Panel on Climate Change, have just recently come out and said that their computer models have shown that global warming over the last 15 years has actually slowed down quite dramatically. And during that time, the stratospheric aerosol geoengineering has been taking place throughout North America, States, Europe. The governments have been denying it, but people have been seeing it all over the place, and samples have been taken showing that it is going on. And what they're doing is spraying the atmosphere with an aerosol which is designed to reflect the sun and help cool the planet. This has been denied, but we're pretty sure it's going on. And I'm just wondering if people around here in New Zealand have been seeing we call them chemtrails, out off the coast. I live up in Whangarei, and I've got a number of friends in Nelson as well, and we were seeing a lot of these crisscross trails of, well, I suppose you'd call it vapor trails out off the coasts.
I had somebody who phoned me one night talking about chemtrails, and I looked at the website, and the website made alarm bells jangle in my head, because the websites that talk about chemtrails also seem to talk about, a second shooter on the grassy knoll and things like that.
I know. It's a conspiracy theorist set up. But
it does seem to be prime ground for people who have a grudge against everything.
Yeah, no, I understand where they're coming from. I've only got involved in this in the last sort of 4 or 5 months, because I've been seeing this stuff and getting a bit concerned and sort of doing a bit of looking into it.
What do you think they're doing, though? What do you think they're spraying us with?
Oh, well, I know what they're spraying us with, and I can tell you why, because we've been taking water samples up here, and samples of these long reflective fibres that have been floating down. We've actually got video footage of it, and we've sampled it, and we're coming up with bariums in the water, which is not nice. Strontium has been found in the reflective fibres, along with thorium and a number of other real nasty chemicals.
But to what purpose?
What they do is, it's designed, they spray a trail behind the plane, and then it reacts with the atmosphere and it spreads. It actually forms up, and I've been able to watch this.
Yes, I know, but to what purpose, Brad? Why?
Well, I think the reason why is to cool the planet.
To kill the planet?
Well, that's one theory.
Do you realise how barking that sounds?
Well, you've got climate change. They say that the climate is warming, but
they also say that the ice has never been more extensive than it has been in Antarctica. Yeah,
and if you go into the website, you'll also find that they've been heavily spraying up there, forming a cloud base to try and get the stuff to form up.
See, I know it's a theory. I know it's a theory out there, but to have aircraft spraying the planet to kill it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it's a worry.
No, it's not a worry, because it's so absurd that I'm not going to worry about it.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm going to worry about losing 10 kilos, but I'm not going to worry about chemtrails and the fact that there are some unidentified agents of destruction who are out to kill me. I mean, I've looked at it, and I know that there are people who believe it and who think that, I've got my head in the sand because I don't believe that government agencies are trying to kill me by spraying me with chemicals, but, I don't. And what I've heard so far and what I've read so far hasn't converted me. Thank you for your call nonetheless. News Talk ZB, it is Morning Talk with Kerre, and it's 23 to 11.